Okay, it's time to actually do something crucial to the story, I guess, and not just going around trying to help people with their water dispensers. But the thing is, there's like so many places to go. We've been down there because that's where we started. We haven't been to this big tower here, if we can even go there. Like the marker looks a little bit off here, doesn't it? Go to government offices? Sure, why not? The red pointer kind of looks like in the other direction, but it kind of makes you think, you know, I don't even know. The thing is, governments, most of... Oh, come on. That's canon. I turn into German mode. I don't even know why. Like, oh, guck mal. It means like, oh, look there, it's canon. The Android series prototype is undergoing preparatory adjustments for tomorrow. You cannot see her. That's mean. Hi, Gaignon. What is it? Is there something you're concerned about? I will be at tomorrow's analysis as well, so don't worry. What about you, Helmer? What is it? There's no need for concern. As long as she's in this building, the safety of the prototype is assured. I hope so. Guess we can easily be allowed in here without having an appointment, I guess. Normally you would kind of think, you know, this kind of stuff would only happen, even if you're a friend or whatever, only with an appointment. Okay, well, what's this here? The UMN Control Center. Let's see what they have to do here. I mean, they probably work on the UMN, so we even get a save point. UMN Center, and there's a cute... I like the contrast between, like, the pinkness. Analyzing the 100 series prototype is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. We're going to witness history being made. I hope so. Surely nothing will go wrong, right? Okay, well, what do you guys do here? It is the control center, the transport gate administration facility. We manage various aspects of the UMN at this facility. Everyone takes it for granted, but do you realize how important the UMN is in our life? I mean, it's like a smartphone nowadays, I guess. Joachim was an amazing man. How did he manage to create a Valiant with such a high level of self-awareness? I mean, he was a great man, but he also he fucked up a lot, I guess. So he wasn't just sunshine and butterflies. Because, well, nobody is like that, right? The details of the way that are only known to Professor Joachim himself. Oh, that's not neat. I mean, why did no one ever even try to stop him before he did something like this? Like, wasn't it like at least one person had enough trust in him and Joachim in him that they would, you know, talk about it? That poor 100 series has had a tough life. It seems like everyone is after her, but it's alright now. With this analysis, we will relieve her of her burden. And hopefully nothing will go bad, right? The Milchian government and the Kukai Foundation have deep ties regarding the security and management of the Zoha. I can't talk today. I mean, I said this the last few days, but no, really, we weren't doing anything. What we weren't doing? Okay, is this kind of implying that these two had sex, or like we're kissing? You know, obviously they can't have. I mean, they can do that at work here, but maybe they would go a step too far. You know. Why can I even go everywhere? I mean, obviously I'm kind of like working for Vector, and it said this is like obviously paid by Vector, but there's no need for concern. Preparations for the analysis are proceeding as planned. Momo is also doing well. I hope so. Oh, it's Shelly. Oh, wait, that's Momo. No, wait, that's not her. Like, the thing is, because the data monitor thing was in front of her, was like, and she has like these things on her head too. Exclamation is complete. The only thing left is to stand by until the main exclamation tomorrow. I'm sure tomorrow nothing bad will happen, right? Kind of like that they allow you to go everywhere here though. The objective of this analysis is to dig up the secret Y data from the wanted subconscious domain. The main starts tomorrow. Apparently someone from the subcommittee will be here as well. Like in other games, they would only let you go to the counter and not here, because this is not really part of anything important, right? Oh, hey Mary. If you're looking for more, she ain't here. I mean, she will be here tomorrow, I guess. I mean, obviously there will be something happening here tomorrow, but it's kind of neat that you can just go here and walk around and can ask around, even though none of this information gathered here really did anything, really. Like, we learned Momo is here, and she is doing her exclamation tomorrow. Humus Mundus Network. Data centrally is managed in this room. That's a pretty nice looking room. The director of the Kukai Foundation is named Gaiknum. Correct, he must have given a lot of money to the government to be able to use our facility however he pleases. And he must be rich as fuck. He has a whole fucking Foundation spaceship. When we decided on the look of these series, I don't see why they couldn't have looked like adults. Was it the creator's personal taste? I mean, obviously there's probably a reason, but obviously maybe in a way it's, you know, Albedo said it best, it's kind of trying to show the pureness of them in a way, but obviously in a way it wouldn't have mattered really. Like, as long as it stores the information, it could have just been in USB drive. Even though, you know, obviously the thing about a Valiant is that they talk and be human-like. They said that the director himself is going to be here for the 100 series analysis. I hope he won't do anything bad, because we have seen him talking to Albedo. Obviously not in a good way, but there's more to that. Over here on a visit is a Valiant maintenance room. And only for one singular one? Like, there's only place for one in the middle. You would kind of think they would have more chairs than that. As a child, I heard he has a son with red hair. I mean, that's what everyone says about him, even though it's not true. It's not his kid, it's his, well, brother in a way. Like, we don't know their true... I mean, you would... I mean, Albedo and Rubido were brothers, twins. That's what they said even. But Gaiknum, we don't know if he was part of it too. Like, he was obviously part of the facility and everything. And obviously, it seems like he is obviously a brother in a way, because he can do this telepathy thing. But, you know, it doesn't really make you go to the spaceport. Sure. Oh, wait, this is where we probably can go to the Foundation, right? Should I go? I don't know, like, I'm stalling too much. Like, I'm looking around too much. But isn't it also a good thing? Sometimes just going, oh wait, it's this port, never mind. Then we haven't been to the right side one. No wait, that's where the kos-mos stuff happens. So, I guess it's time to go home. Look how big the house is. Like, we have, I mean, obviously someone that works very high up in Backdoor probably has a lot of money, but our parents, and obviously the brother is a total fucking weep. I can't read. I mean, Rubido loves being in the past with his pistols and stuff. He would be a boomer gamer. He would love the Famicom and shit. He would be like, fucking modern games, I hate them. You can do both. I mean, the thing is, she doesn't seem to care about what he does normally, so why does she care now? Like, it's not like she ever comes back here anyways, is it? And you know, in a perfect world, everyone could do this. Everyone could just switch their jobs. But obviously, you know, sadly in our world, yeah, I kind of want to hear what Chaos and Rubido are talking about. Like, I hear the noises. I mean, a bookstore is better than being a doctor in my case. Why does she care so much suddenly? Like, does she think he robbed the bank? Why does he keep pushing his freaking shoulder? Thing is, I will not get used to Shim without glasses. He's gonna drop the books. He's gonna drop them. He's gonna drop them. Otherwise it's not funny. Even though it's the most obvious joke you can make. No, drop them. You have to drop them. This cutscene goes down in history as one of the worst cutscenes ever for not dropping the books and not making it funny. To be honest, it wouldn't have been funny if you dropped them, but... I like how it goes from a funny cutscene just straight up to you take stuff which, you know. Sellers. You do care. He's putting on a tough act, but he does care too. Everyone cares. I mean, there have been very bad people in our history and they still liked animals, for example. Is she gonna get scolded now? Well, she kind of failed in secure Momo. So you would kind of think that still get a scolding. Both desire? Ooh. Ooh. Is this kind of some kind of flirting? Yeah, we destroyed both of them. Oh, there's the scolding. I was waiting for this. I don't know why I was waiting for this, but that wasn't truly a scolding though. See, it kind of shows his humanity, right? Like other commanders would be like, you're fired. He would have let her get killed, and Richard and Hermann. But he's like, hey, you failed. Well, you get another chance. Look at the cat in the top left thing. Cat, toy thing. It's too late. We're too sucked in now. So look at the old school phone. Holy moly. There's the cat again. I mean, I get this. But you know, maybe it will cause her more trauma than not. Like there's like no right or wrong. I wouldn't judge a person for... But it's about the gesture, right? It's kind of fucked up of her to blame the brother. You know, he's just trying to do a custom thing and she... I mean, obviously he shouldn't force her to do it, but... Getting so mad at it. Like, you know, it's a little bit forced. It feels pretty forced. I mean, you have this kind of stuff happening in media a lot. Maybe this happens also in real life. I wouldn't mind if, like, for example, let's make up a hypocritical, hypo, you know what I mean. Like, you know, if my parents would have died and I wouldn't want to go to their graves, I would probably get judged too. But I wouldn't judge someone if they wouldn't do it themselves. Like, you never know their true story behind it. How they feel and whatever. Like, again, you know, just like last episode where I talked about what is family. Family doesn't always mean you have to do family. And we don't have to pay the fee for a hotel then. Obviously, Chaos kinda, you know, wants to talk with Jin a little bit more because, well, they have history together. Obviously, Chaos knows way more than he leads on to. But yeah, again, you don't need to visit someone's grave if it makes you feel bad. Other people will tell you, oh, you know, you should visit them and it will help you get over the trauma. But for some people, that doesn't work. And for some people, it does work. And look at those huge ass fucking moths, though. It's kind of sad how moths always get called ugly and freakish, but butterflies are called beautiful, even though they're the same side of a coin.
こちらでしたか。
Chaos looks kind of lanky. Like he looks so tall but so slim.
眠れない夜はここが一番落ち着くんですよ。
シオンさんですか。
ええ。まあ、あれとは2年ぶりでしてね。まだまだ子供だと思っていたんですが。
I mean, she does behave pretty childish at points.
あの性格は祖父譲りかな。
Look at them fly. Hey, you dummy. I don't think real moths are that stupid.
何が聞きたいのですか。
I hope. I haven't seen... I mean, they kind of kill themselves like that sometimes, but... I don't know.
ジンさん、もしかしたらまだユーティック機関のことを。
その件ですか。14年。長いようでいて。
I mean, 14 years, in a way, as a kid, that sounds very long, but in real life,
その呪縛から逃れられない運命。
14 years is a lot, actually, but
自ら招いたのか。
the older you get, the less it is. Or the less it feels like. And I'm not even that old.
その歴史をスタートさせた人類は。
Oh, we're getting a lecture.
その火から。
Oh, he has to bring in the katana everywhere.
未来を模索する意識は時とともにその姿を変えている。
But he's not wrong.
そこに豆苗を見出したとき、人はその本来の存在を忘れ奔走する。
Obviously, humanity always drives for the next step. It's kind of amazing how humanity has been.
思えば私たち人類は食行に誘われる
I mean,
夜、ハムシのようなものなのかもしれません。
in a way.
その先に待って。
And sometimes, you know, it kills people too. Because they get too close to what they really want. Hey. I don't think that moth would have killed himself. Because maybe it looked at the other moth and saw, you know, maybe I shouldn't get too close. I wonder if he has some koi fish in the pond.
私はあれが最も辛い時期にそばにいてやれなかった。そしてそれを引きずって未だに近くにいてあげることができない。
I mean, it's mostly kind of Shion that kinda pushes it away.
今一度近づいたら自分は家族として兄として認めてもらえない。
I don't think Shion would do that.
そんなことを怖がっているんです。
シオンさん、何かにつけてあなたのことを口にするんです。それってあなたのことを大事に思っている、そういうことだと思い
He
ます。
seems very pleased at those words.
で、その後にダメな兄貴で設備語がつくんでしょ。
Sometimes.
まあ、たまには。
しかし不思議ですね。
What is?
あなたには何でも話せそうなそんな気持ちになる。私よりはるかに老成されているような、何百年も生きているような。
It's why you shouldn't judge people by their looks.
まさか単にのんびりした
And I like to take things easily too.
ジュニアにはいつもせっつかれています。お前はトロイ。
Because, well, that's the best thing to live life, for me at least. I mean, for other people, they have to have like this high adrenaline and they have to go fast and haha, Sonic, hee fast. But you know, for me, I like it to take things easy, and I don't even need much to survive. You could shut me in a room for 15 years with just the internet and stuff, and I would be fine with that. Damn, Shion.
なんか雰囲気違うね。
That's a little bit overdressed, isn't it?
そう？変かな。
そんなことないよ。すごく似合ってる。
Ooh, flirting.
ありがとう。
Now, you could kind of think that she's dressing like that. I mean, she's not going to the graves, I guess, but
いいの。昨日の今日だし。
like, isn't this kind of getting overdressed? Like, I don't know if this is like good fashion or bad fashion.
ももちゃんの解析に付き合えなくて、こっちもいろいろ忙しくて。アレン君を放っておくわけにもいかないし、コスモスのことも。
Like, I'm not quite sure if I would call this outfit good.
心配しなくてもいいよ。
And is no one mentioning it that she can totally see fine without glasses?
ファウンデーションのみんなも
Like,
協力してくれるからね。
why did she even wear them in the first game? If you don't even make a joke about, hey, you know, did you even need glasses? Like, if I would redesign a character and I would want to get rid of their glasses, it was funny that they just destroyed the glasses, but how about talking about it again? You know, I guess you don't need an explanation, but I want an explanation. I want an explanation why she can totally see fine without them. And it was never mentioned in the first game. They could have been like, oh, you know, she's not that short-sighted, and it's like, they're not needed, but they're making her look better. But I guess, you know, maybe it is like that. Maybe. We will never know. Maybe she wore them for aesthetic reasons. Momo's new outfit.
しかし小委員会の専門員自らが立ち会いとはな。
And I love her Barrett.
それだけ重要だと
Oh, it's called a Barrett?
委員会にとっても彼女にとってもな。
You better say something. Oh, she has wings on her back. She's like albedo now, kinda.
お元気そうで何よりです。
Damn, he's flirting her up.
天の車の一件へのご尽力を感謝しています。
I mean, she is pretty
小委員会を代
milfy,
表してお礼を言わせ
but
て
she's a
くださ
bad
い。
mom, so she goes on the shit list. A good mom, or a good MILF,
モモのおかげでもあります。
needs to also be nice to her kids. That's the biggest turnoff that a MILF could do.
よく頑張りましたね、モモ。資料をまとめたいの。落ち着ける部屋を用意していただけるとありがたいわ。
Like, I mean, actually, you know, me for one night, but not more.
喜んで。
モモ。事態が落ち着いたら一緒に暮らせるといいですね。
She's just doing that to impress Rubedo. She doesn't mean it. She saw Rubedo's not looking nice face. I know she's like, hey, you know, I kind of want to seduce him. I have to say something nice now. I have to read the room. And she read the room? How did Rubedo just suddenly teleport here back? Wasn't he like, what just happened? Like, he just stood there again. Even though he was walking away? I don't know.
ではもも様、こちらへ。
That was kind of weird. That was spooky. But yeah, I like her redesign. Probably the best one from all of them. And Cosmos sadly... Sorry. I tried to make me sound like I'm throwing up, but I haven't thrown up in over... Since I was 7, which is over a long time ago. Because, you know, I have to say, maybe it's not a nice topic to talk about, but throwing up is probably the worst thing that can happen to me. Like, it's the worst feel. Like, I can't think of anything more than that. Like, it never felt good when I was a kiddo. But luckily, you know, it never really happened to me afterwards. Because I guess I never feel bad. I think most people who throw up probably do it because of alcohol, but I don't drink, so... Do these people have new dialogue? I saw Orange-haired Valiant a little while ago. I had these. He had those. Wait, it's Kanan. Wait, did she like that? Them again? Why is he flirting like that? Okay, the thing is, can I even go there? Because that guy is like in front of the doors. Or is it like anyone have to specific? Oh, that's Kanan probably. So we probably have to talk to him. It's about time for the analyzer of the 100 prototype to begin. I assume you didn't come here to play around. How about getting ready? Yeah, but... Okay, obviously we kind of knew that Momo was created there, but... My friend in the treatment of publicity sounds like working on something really dangerous. Like, is he still blocking the door now? Is it like, oh, you have to talk to Kanan and then the door gets unblocked? Like, I obviously have to... I'll just go through this door then. I don't know why this door is more important than the other one. It's because the mummy's here. But isn't this a different room? This wasn't a room the mummy's in.
ゆりさん、どうしたんだよ。
何が？
Oh, wait, it is the
突然
room.
桃へ優しい言葉をかけたりして。
Because she saw the look in your
主人か
face.
しら。
Because you weren't approving of her.
ヨアキムは家族のぬくもりという刺激にモチベーション喚起されるようあのレアリエンを設計したのでしょ。ならば今後の調査がスムーズに運ぶよう
It's
そ
just
の
cold.
数値を満たしてやるのは
Like, it's just a lie.
上必要な行為じゃないかしら。
やっぱり仕事のためか。
Lying is bad. Especially when it's about
大体人
feelings.
のふりをして後で傷つくのはゆりさんの方なんだぜ。
Imagine getting that killed by a kiddo.
あのレアリエンを作ったのはヨアキム。私はそれが怖いのよ。
Why did she ever marry him in the first
俺は
place?
ヨアキム・ミズラヒがどんな人物だったのかは知らない。何を意図して百式を生み出したのかもだ。け
I
ど
mean, he wanted a cute daughter. Maybe he was impotent, so he couldn't.
ある約束をした。
And who is Sakura now? Are we
さくらと
Naruto now?
だからモモを見た目相応の子供として扱うつもりだ。
どんな約束をしたの？
And she probably seems she knows
ママ
Sakura.
と妹を見守ってくれって。
So
ゆりさん、
it
また笑
was
ってく
a
れ
real
よ。
daughter she had with Joachim.
さくらもきっとそれを願ってたはずだぜ。
You know, she said mom and sister. So maybe their daughter died and then they really became impotent and couldn't get another child. So Joachim was like, hey, we are creating one with a robot. Something like that.
そんなんじゃねえよ。それよりシオンは大丈夫だったのか？
Yeah, she put on some nice outfit
心配は
today.
ないと思う。あの家庭はいろいろ複雑なようだけどね。
Well, which family doesn't?
いろいろ複雑か。まあ。
I mean, doesn't everyone here have pretty complicated family issues? Like, the only family we don't know yet are Ziggy. Like, okay, Ziggy is kind of alone because his kid probably died, and the dog he gave to the kiddo too. Shion's family, we know about them. Momo, obviously, not really. Looks like there's still time before the analyzer starts. I wonder what the others are doing. But already in the analyzer room getting ready. Ziggy is, I think he said he was going to get maintenance on his body before the analyzer starts. Okay, and where is that? Like, do we have to pick up Ziggy now? Even though we don't know where Ziggy is. Or is he in the other room? Like, he's like in the kos-mos building? Oh, Jesus. I guess maybe I'm just gonna wander around. Hopefully trying to find a way. No, wait, wasn't this the... No, wait, this place has a maintenance room for the Valiant, right? But we couldn't really enter it because the guy's still blocking it. No, wait, it was on the right here, right? This was the room for it. So we're gonna pick up Ziggy and then the analyzer starts, probably. Why this
調子はどう？
music? It seems like Ziggy is like falling in love with this kind of music.
水良博士、
Ziggy always looks like he's gonna drown any second.
ママは高名な科学者だからサイバネティック工学
Oh,
に
he
も
drowned
詳しいで
actually.
しょって
いや、調整は
私は若い女でもない。気にしないで。
I mean, I would prefer an older woman.
高
And
名
she,
な科学
she doesn't look too old.
どちらかというと悪名だと思うけれど。
あなたはモモが苦手なようだな。
Why, Ziggy? You are dead yourself. You should know why.
娘と同じ顔をした娘ではないものを愛せる？
I have to
難
sneeze.
しい質問だ。
I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
見た目だけ娘に似せても魂は戻らない。聖壇中に散らばった百式たち。あの姿は絶え間なく私に。
Obviously, no, that's not a good thing that Joachim did, but what if Momo is the only one with the real personality of the kid?
ご主人だったのか。
I have to sneeze again. What the fuck?
ええあなた、子供はいる？
息子が一人。元気で利発な子だったが、事故で亡くした。
ごめんなさい。
Okay, all sneezes
それが
out of my
あな
body.
たの自殺した原因？
ああ、そうだ。
The music doesn't fit this kind of talk at all right now, but
娘が死んだ時
No.
そうすればよかったのかもしれない。
like, this music really,
でも悲しみの占めるべき場所を夫への怒りが埋めた。
多
I
分
mean, there's more.
あなたは強い
It's not
人なんだ。
very.
違うよ。
I'm not quite sure where both of them are kind of going with this right now, but
水良博士、これは試験だが、あなたには娘が2人いたのだと思うことはできないだろうか。
isn't it a little bit
ど
too
ういう
easy?
こと？
一人は亡くなって一人はまだ生きてい
But
る。
apparently, it looks like the one who died got,
モモを娘
you
の
know,
コピーではなく一人の個人として扱い
in a way that makes lots of sense, but
随分と難しい課題を出すこと。
I'm pretty sure maybe she thought about doing it already, kinda. But
考えてみるわ。私、そろそろ行かないと。
I mean, he tried his best to kinda pep talk her, but I'm not quite sure if that's so easy.
ありがとう。
どういたしまして。
I don't know what to really think about this one right now. Kind of felt a little bit, easy to say.
中に入ってきたらどうだ。
We didn't eavesdrop.
盗み聞きは趣味が悪いと言ったはずだが。
We didn't do that.
まあまあ悪気はないん
Thing
だ
is, it wouldn't even seem that that
でも
door
よおっさんもなかなか
can
すぐに
have
置けないよな
anything getting through.
何のことだ。言っていることの意味が理
Like
解できない。
that's like, I don't know. You can.
僕素直じゃないね
I'm pretty sure in real life with real physics, you couldn't hear shit through that door.
それよりも、そろそろモモの解析が始まる時刻だと思うが、責任者がこんなところで油を売っていてもいいのか。
やべ急いで戻ろうぜ
I mean, Ziggy, you can't say that to them, even though you're literally also here. Like, you didn't have to get maintenance right now. You could have gotten it afterwards. So no need for a scolding. Let's go to the analysis room. Yippee, I sure hope nothing bad will happen. Oops. Let's all hope for the best. Because it would be bad if bad things would happen, right? Hopefully Momo doesn't get hurt in the process. I am ready. Then maybe I should have saved again. But they wouldn't make you sit through all of this than to just throw you into a thing. So far it seems like very much more non-gameplay. Like from around 4 hours now, it felt like I only played like an hour. And the rest was more like relaxing and talking. And Mary's face seems so low budget in comparison to everyone else's. And Kanazigi. Ziggy literally looks like the same in the first game.
もも、自律調整型だから、ベッドでの調整は起動以来です。
It's a bit weird that they didn't try to also change him a little bit.
ジギーみた
I
い
mean,
です
obviously
ね。
makes sense since he's more cyborgy, but... She's floating, no way.
大丈夫。怖がる必要はない。
I mean, I wouldn't be afraid. I would be like, wow, it's so cool how I can float.
模擬人格層を機能停止します。一時的に疑似感情表現および重症認識機能が停止しますが、
I mean, that sounds a little bit scary. She's shaking.
疑似感情。模擬人格はあくまで対人オプションですから、観測機能そのものには何の影響もありません。モモの心はただのオプション機能。
I mean,
モモ、
人格層スリープ完了。機能停止します。
no, don't breathe through your mouth. I mean, mouth breathers have a bad reputation in life. You know, you should always close your mouth and breathe through your nose. And even the thing is, that's something parents should tell their kids early on, because being a mouth breather actually changes your jawline. Like, I'm not one of those people that believes like, oh, a manly jawline is very important and all that. But I've seen pictures of kids that are mouth breathers in comparison to kids that are not mouth breathers. And mouth breather kids, holy shit, they end up with really weird jawlines.
なかなかはかどれへんみたいです。かなり複雑な障壁がある。
So, if you ever become a dad or a mom, try your best to tell your kids not to be a mouth breather.
そうか。今、あいつ人格層停止されてるんだな。
Oh no.
はい。なんかひどいこ
I
と
mean,
してるみたい
that's
で
what you're kind of doing.
胸が痛みますわ。
It's basically
うち
doing
らも
was...
旧ミルチアで薬物投与されてた頃は、自分が空っぽみたいになっ
It's like what you're literally doing
つい嫌で
to...
したもん。
What everyone else is wanting to do to Momo. Like,
そうだよ。
Albedo literally did the same thing, didn't he, kinda, in a way?
うちら人間みたいなずぶとい生き物でもそう思うんやもん。自分の心が嘘もんや言われたら、めっちゃ傷
Me
つくと
too.
思いますわ。
俺たちの心だって神様が作ったおもちゃかもしれない。
If you believe in God, I mean, you can just not think about God, that he exists, and then it would make sense.
立ち会われなくてもよろしいのですか？
見ていられないんだ。怖くて。
チビ様。
臆病者だからさ。
I mean, we're all cobots. It's nothing wrong to be one sometimes. I think sometimes it's even needed, you know? Like, sometimes you want to run away from a situation, and running away from that situation helps more than confronting it.
プロトタイプへのアプローチスタート。帯域確保、パーテーション開放。カウント始動。5、4、3、2。
Let's hope nothing bad happens now.
電位パルス、シグナル受信。あとちょっとで辛いの終わるさかいな。終わったら楽しいとこ遊
The
びに行こ
beach. We're in the cave.
う。最終障壁のデコードパターンを解読。プロテクトの全解除に入ります。トランスフェクションをスキャン。各種モニタリング。ももちゃん？正常。
I mean, the thing is, isn't she like also...
電位パルス、シグナル
Isn't she also getting all the information suddenly? Because it's like...
15障壁へのアプローチ続行中。再スキャン実行。
Because, well... Otherwise, she could just talk about the way data, right? But obviously, if she would know it herself.
可視領域から高速言語による大量の干渉が発生。
防壁ロジック崩壊 68%。緊急遮断。拒絶されました。UMN ネットワークへ端末が開放されています。侵入経路特定できません。
深層領域内で軸索の多重連結が進行中。大規模なホログラフィックネットワーク新規構成されています。
水良博士、これは
Maybe they should have known
一つ一つ解析
that something like that can
何
happen.
も見つからないはず。各層自体は解像度の低い断片。散りばめられた記憶のかけらのようなもの。すべてが同時に活性化して初めて全体像を結ぶ。ヨアキムが仕掛けた。壮麗な騙し。
In English, Four Eyes?
遮断再実行。
I mean, I don't speak French.
再構築しなさい。
はい。防衛ロジックの再起動施行しています。拒絶されました。
モモ。
ももちゃん、ごめんなさい。もも、気づかなかった。
いかん、これは
That's bad.
自己展開するトラップが存在している。これはヨアキムの意図ではない。もっと新しい。
I mean, that can also only be Albedo.
仕掛けられたね。
アルベドの罠か。
防壁ロジック崩壊まであと20秒。このままでは全てのデータが流出する恐れが。
水良博士、何をする気です。
非常用の制御コードを使ってデータを破棄します。
バカだ。そんなことをすればモモは。
仕方ないわ。Y 資料が敵勢力の手に渡る時代だけは何としても避けなければ。
水良博士。
No, Diggy, make her not present. Actually, you know, if you think about it in a very normal way, the way that I could literally destroy the universe. So in most people's eyes, destroying it would be smarter than not.
そんな、私はまだ。
緊急コード。拒絶。切断できません。どういうことだ。
モモが自ら神経回路を断って記憶を分散させているのよ。弱きに託されたものを守るために精神を自爆させるつもりだわ。
なんだと。
That's not good.
モモ。
百式プロトタイプシステム機能停止しました。モモ。
贈り物は気に入ってもらえたよな。
アルベド。
水良日の遺産はペシャが体を張って守り抜いたようだな。
And she was probably programmed that way.
怪しくとも所詮はデフ人形に過ぎないもの。水良日のターごとに乗せられ人になる奇跡を待っている。
デク人形だと。
He's having a little bit too much fun. I don't think that would work on a robot. I mean, she... I mean, obviously we don't know quite super duper sure how a reality works, if their heart stops, if they can get heart attacks like that, and it would actually, you know, revive them in a way. Like, maybe this actually does help. It seems a little bit to people who don't know how Momo is really constructed, it would seem like, what are you doing? Well, obviously nobody's saying like, oh, you dumb.
ももちゃんがそんなことに。
すまない。俺たちがついていながら。
I mean, they could have guessed this.
基礎機能は回復。いや、一命は取り留めたが、人間の脳にあたる神経ネットワークが寸断された状態だ。
That's not good. I
Y
mean,
資料を復元するため、 ベクター3局の技術をお借りしたい。
Oh, I was just thinking about the data.
我々一自治体だけの問題ではなくなっている。
Think about it, Helmut, this is your
第
fault.
二ミルチア政府として君たちに公式な協力を要請したい。
ももちゃん、お父さんの意思を守るために。
But the question is, did she do it by herself or was it programmed like
協力
that?
させてください。私にとってもももちゃんは大切な友人です。
Okay, but does anyone have an idea what we can do here now? How do we save her? Do we just go into her body and mind and explore her mind? This is terrible. I think it's going to take a while to get help from 3rd Division. I hope Momo will be alright until then. Alan, could I get you to arrange the equipment transfer from 3rd Division? Huh? Sure, no problem, but are you planning on... Yeah, I'm going to go. I can't just sit here and wait. I knew it. Just so you know, you will be exceeding your authority. I don't think it's... Ugh, Alan, shut the fuck up. Don't worry, I will take the blame. Nothing will happen to you. Thanks for your help then. Hey, wait, Chief. No, Alan, you're a bitch. Okay, that's still the same text. And the thing is, you know, Alan... like, at this point, you should notice that sometimes you should go against your authority, you know? There's, like, no reason why you shouldn't go against authority sometimes. Chief! Chief, wait up! Alan? I went ahead and ordered the equipment from 3rd Division. They asked what we intended to do with it, so I explained it to them. Hey, didn't I tell you I would go by myself? It's alright, by the time 3rd Division arrives, our work should be complete. Alan. Please don't say you will go by yourself, I will go with you. Alan, you're useless though. Alright, let's hurry. But, you know, hopefully Alan can maybe do something. You know, he hasn't been totally useless most of the time. Don't worry, I will be right there, Momo. But, to see what happens to Momo, we will have to see it next time. Obviously I'm gonna go save, and then we will see. Sorry for sneezing in the middle of the episode, but sometimes if this... It's not... I mean, actually you can kind of try to not sneeze, but... It's like a very disgusting feeling. But you know, that's life. Will Momo ever become Momo again? Hopefully. Imagine if Alan... Like, Alan should be a playable character sometimes. Like, I want to see Alan fight. Like, he's not even on the party screen. He's walking with us, but he's not even on the party screen. Even her brother was on the... I mean, we know that he has a fighting thing in the game, so maybe we will get to use him again. Who knows? But obviously, you know, Alan sadly doesn't, because Alan is a little bitch. Like me. Till next time.